You're falling. Out of nowhere. No warning, no reason. Just a sudden, terrifying drop into emptiness. You gasp. Your body jolts. Your heart races like you almost died. But you didn't fall. You're still in bed. Safe. Still. Quiet. So what just happened? Why does your brain fake a free fall just as you're about to fall asleep? Is it a glitch in the system? Or a forgotten survival instinct buried deep in our evolution? What you're about to learn will change the way you think about sleep. Forever. The official name is the hypnic jerk, also called a sleep start. It's a sudden, involuntary muscle spasm that happens as you're just about to fall asleep. But it doesn't feel like just a twitch. It feels like falling off a building, or being pulled into nothingness. And what's even stranger, it happens to nearly 70% of people at some point in their lives, yet most never talk about it. So what's really going on? To answer that, we have to look at what your brain is doing as you drift into sleep. Because it's not just shutting down, it's changing states, from consciousness to unconsciousness. And in that transition, strange things happen. As you begin to fall asleep, your brain starts shutting down external awareness. Your muscles relax, your breathing slows, your heart rate drops. To your brain, this looks a lot like dying. You see, the brain constantly monitors your body's position and motion through a system called proprioception, your sixth sense that tells you where you are in space. But when your muscles go limp too quickly, your brain gets confused. It panics. Wait, are we falling? And before it can finish the thought, your motor cortex triggers a full-body jerk, a last-second survival response. It's like your brain is slamming on the brakes, just in case. Some scientists believe the hypnic jerk is a leftover reflex from evolution. Imagine our early human ancestors sleeping high up in trees to avoid predators. If their muscles relaxed too much, they might lose balance and fall. So the brain evolved a system to keep them in check. Hey, you're falling. Wake up. Today, we're not sleeping in trees, but our brains don't know that. That survival code still exists, buried in our neural pathways, and it still gets triggered, especially when we're stressed, sleep-deprived, or caffeinated. In fact, you're more likely to experience a hypnic jerk on nights when you're overtired or anxious. It's your brain saying, "I know you're trying to rest, but I'm still watching out for you." Here's where it gets weirder. Some people report seeing vivid fallen dreams, or feeling like they're being pulled into a dark void, just before the jerk happens. Others say it feels like a presence, or an invisible force grabbing them. Could there be more than just biology here? Some psychologists believe it may also be related to hypnagogic hallucinations, those strange sights and sounds that appear as we fall asleep. Your brain, halfway between dreaming and waking, starts to generate imagery without logic. It's like your conscious mind is being pulled away, and your subconscious is trying to take over. Another theory involves the reticular activating system, the part of your brainstem that controls wakefulness and alertness. As it powers down, sometimes it misfires, triggering a false alarm that launches you back to full awareness. Why? Because your brain's #1 job is to keep you alive. And if it even suspects that your vitals are dropping too fast, it hits the panic button. The hypnic jerk might be annoying, but it could be your brain's way of saving your life. Even when you're safe in bed, your mind is still standing guard. So, Why do we feel like we're falling as we fall asleep? It's part reflex, part hallucination, part evolution, and maybe, just maybe, a glimpse into how mysterious our brains really are. Sleep isn't just rest. It's a battle between safety and surrender, between awareness and oblivion. The next time you jolt awake in the dark, don't be afraid. Just remember, it's your ancient brain trying to protect you from a fall that doesn't exist. If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. But now you know what's really happening. And if you found this interesting, you haven't seen anything yet. Subscribe to The Hidden Layer for more deep dive science, strange truths, and mysteries of the mind. Hit that like button, drop your weirdest sleep story in the comments, and we'll see you in the next layer.